Well, I think it's working. Let's see. Trump is back, and so am I. He's done two uh, gatherings, presentations. The first was about a week ago, where he started his primarying activities against those people that voted to impeach him. The second is the one he did on public policy yesterday, I think it was. No, the third. So I want to talk about the first one, because you know the differences between his policy and Biden's policy. So that is not necessary to discuss at this moment. What's important, I think, is to discuss the primarying of the people that betrayed him, that voted for impeachment, the Republicans that voted for impeachment. I'm very happy that he's primarying them. He needs to primary them and get them out, defeat them. And that's what you have to do in politics. You have to go after your enemies. And these people are basically enemies. Now, why do I call them traitors? They're traitors because they voted to impeach him based on nonsense. They claimed that he was inciting violence, that he incited an insurrection. There was no insurrection. You can't do an insurrection without guns. The people that went into the Capitol did not have any guns or any weapons. So this is nonsense. And besides that, he specifically said to go fight, but he said peacefully. Now, obviously, there was no basis for impeachment, and they didn't impeach him. But this is just one of a long list of attempts to destroy a candidate through impeachment because you disagree with his policies. Has nothing to do with any impeachable offense. And that's why I'm doing this video, because I think not only does he need to have this same attitude for Republicans that betrayed him, but he also needs to do it for the Democrats that are his enemies. And he should have done it during the campaign, and he didn't, and during his administration, and he didn't. And he should have called each one of those state legislators in the state legislatures, and him and his family should have called one by one and requested personally that they overturn the vote count, which they could have done. But instead, he lambasted them publicly, anonymously, so none of them felt that he was referring to them. That was a big mistake that nobody pointed out, so I thought I'd put it right in here. He had to have his whole family calling one by one, each one of those state legislators in all these corrupt state counties that counted votes that didn't exist. And they're finding that out in Arizona now. But it's too late. The damage is done. So now we have to look forward. That's just spilled milk. Now we have to see how he can get back, because he is a great leader and he was a great president. Now, why do I say that? Well, you just compare the policies between Biden and Trump, and you will see that he was incredibly better. He lowered the taxes. He reduced the regulations. He had less foreign interventions than the Democrats had previously, and he was on his way to stop them altogether. He controlled the border so that you didn't have all that illegal immigration and all that drugs and all those cartels and everything. The border right now is a disaster. And how did it become a disaster? Well, Biden overturned the Trump policies to stay in Mexico, the wall, the catch and release. Now it's not catch, now they have catch and release again. Trump had eliminated it. If you have catch and release, it's like you don't have a border because you let the people go and they never come back to the hearing, and that's it. They're gone. And the Democrats know that, and they think that that will give them a lot of voters. They think these people were going to vote for them. Maybe they will. And so they're just trying to distort the electorate in favor of themselves, which is usually what they do. So that's why I'm doing this video. I wanted to get your opinion as well to see if you all agree that this was a disaster, what the Democrats are doing now, and that I'm very happy that he's back. And so that motivated me to do this improvised video and also to try to get your opinions on it, because I would like to know what you all think. So thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Oh, happy 4th of July weekend. Almost forgot. That's my favorite holiday. We got to say that. It's my favorite holiday. And I hope they don't ruin this country before it's too late. Bye-bye.